This is Beatleman69. Today I'm going to share with you my George Harrison collection. The first album, All Things Must Pass, from 1970. I bought this album in 1989, brand new at the record stores, back when the vinyl was still being sold. And as you can see, it has the capital and EMI at the bottom of the inner papers. But when I had opened it, pulled out the vinyl, it was on the Apple label for whatever reason. All three LPs were on Apple, and I was real excited to see this. I mean, 1989, Apple label, say what, you know? But if anybody knows out there how this could have happened, just feel free to leave a comment. I'd like to know. And I also like, it still came with the original poster. Beatle George. Next, 1973, released Living in the Material World. Complete gatefold. And the lyric booklet with the Krishna, I guess, artwork. With the lyrics. The original inner sleeve on Apple. On this album, I saw online the song Don't Let Me Wait Too Long was slated to be released as a single, but was later canceled. Here's another copy, Living in the Material World. This is a German pressing, and it's on EMI Electrola, which is no different than the one I showed you. It has the little apple bottom here, and the same lyric booklet. But on this particular pressing, instead of having the apple on the label, it just says GEMA, GEMA, whatever that is. But I believe this is still an Apple record, even though it says Electrola, but I believe it is. If anybody else may have an opinion on that, please feel free to leave one. Okay, 1974, it released Dark Horse. I've read where this is an album that shouldn't have not happened, but hey, it did. A lot of people are a fan of this album. Some people don't like it. It only has 9 tracks. There are some good songs on here, if you want to get real choosy. My personal favorites, even though the album was kind of bad, Simply Shady, So Sad, Ding Dong, Ding Dong, and Dark Horse. That's probably the best ones on here. I got this at a thrift store, and I mean it's in real good condition. Here we go. I'm gonna show you the inner. Here's the original inner sleeve. I mean this thing, it was like it was issued yesterday. This is how good the condition this LP is in. I was really shocked, and I picked it up. Like I said, I'm not a real big fan of it, but I picked it up. I said, this is going to be part of my collection. I mean, I have actually played the song Ding Dong Ding Dong on side 2. Not a scratch or pop in it. I mean, I was really, really surprised. Okay, his next album, Extra Texture, Read All About It, from 1975. This has some pretty good songs. This album here is a UK pressing, and here's the serial number. You can see it in the bottom corner there, PAS 10009. And here's the real inner sleeve. Oh, Not Him Again, and a picture of George in concert. And it's on Apple as well. And he has the Apple 8 to the core, signifying that the Apple is now gone. Personally, I think he was glad to get away from the Apple label once their contract was over. I had seen it somewhere where George said the record company was taking each of the former Beatles for granted. After his Apple contract was over, he started putting his albums on Dark Horse. 33 1/3 from 1976. And it's a gatefold, but it's hard to get this plastic off. So I'll pull out the LP. Here's the lyric sheet of the inner sleeve. And there's Dark Horse. In 1976, Capitol Records put out the Best of George Harrison. But this here is I got this around 84, I believe, on Capitol. So it's early 80s pressing. Side 1 contains songs from the Beatles era. Side 2 contains some songs from his solo efforts. He's on that ugly purple Capitol label. I'm surprised Apple didn't put out a greatest hits of George Harrison prior to that label folding. George took a hiatus. In 1979, he came up with simply self-titled George Harrison, which this is a really great album. I think I like it better than 33 1/3. Not taking anything away from 33 1/3. He has some really good songs on here. My personal favorite is Love Comes to Everyone and Faster. But there's probably not a song on here you wouldn't like. If you hadn't heard it, this is a really great album. 1981, George came up with Somewhere in England on Dark Horse. This album is not my real personal favorite. I don't care for it that much. A lot of people do. The only really good song on here to me is All Those Years Ago. It's okay. I think he done better on his self-titled album. 1982, came up with Gone Troppo. This album was coined a commercial failure. I mean, there's some good songs on here. I don't know why they'd be so hard on it. Wake Up My Love, That's the Way It Goes, and Gone Troppo, to me, are probably the best ones. And maybe Dream Away. I think it's a good song. And come with a lyric sheet, lyric inner sleeve. Okay, has all of my vinyl as far as LP wise. I got a few of his original 45s I'd like to share with y'all. The first one is My Sweet Lord, back with Isn't It a Pity on Apple, unsliced Apple, which I may add. To me, I think this is the only unsliced Apple on issued on a 45 to my knowledge. Next off, we have another single from All Things Must Pass, is What Is Life, back with Apple Scruffs. And then we have, from the Living in Material World album, we have Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth, back with a throwaway song he did, Miss Odell. In 1975, released a single off the Extra Texture album, You. Here's the picture sleeve. And 45 duplicates the LP design, label design, and is back with the song World of Stone. (1979) off the George Harrison album, he released Blow Away, back with Soft Hearted Hannah, both of them from the album. And finally, a single off of his comeback album, Cloud 9, When We Was Fab, from 1987. Back with a throwaway song, Zigzag. And picture sleeve to it. Well, that's all my George Harrison vinyl for right now. I come across some more, I will update this video. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again.